We got a new pony.
Oh, you can have it, yeah?
Yeah, it. Don't call it.
Oh, don't. I feel almost a bit emotional. Oh, sorry, Max.
It's the last time I say it, I promise. Oh, I said that up there. Oh. Banksy is going to love him, because
Yes.
what's there not to love?
Really, what is there not to love?
I didn't think I'd have a little tear.
Yeah, it's a big
I am a
thing,
bit
isn't
smitten
it?
already,
It's
yeah.
a big thing. And he's very special.
And do you know what? I say from day dot, what I loved most about Banks, oh god, when I first tried him was how much he loved the love. I didn't actually massively enjoy riding Banks when I first rode him because he scared me. And I was like, what am I doing buying this thing that's thrown me off so many times? And did again today. But yeah, he loved cuddles and attention and fuss and always trying to get in your pockets. And as much as I did want another patchy pony, I'm gonna love having black legs. Aren't I? So there we have it, guys. A very big decision was made last week, and today is a very, 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 very exciting day. It's the last day that there's going to be one horsey and a quarter here at our yard, because a very big decision has been made, and another boy, which I have already given you that little snippet of info into, which I think it was always going to be. But yeah, another boy is coming to join the clan. Are you excited about it, Banks? Yeah, he is nodding behind me, primarily because he wants his breakfast, but we'll just pretend that it is because he's excited. There you go, my sweetheart. Breakfast is served. I will leave you in peace to do that, and I will do my very, very best, guys, to keep this intro short and sweet, because I do well imagine, in fact, you guys can go out. Let's get my chores done whilst telling you, because I do have a very busy and full-on day getting everything sorted, ready for collecting said gorgeous boy. And yeah, that's about all I'm going to allude to, and I will try my best, as I said, to try and keep this intro short and sweet, because I can well imagine that a few of you may well, Dink, you going out, darling? Skip past all this waffle and head straight to the part where you meet said newbie. But if you are here to find out a little more info before meeting him and actually watching it in fairly chronological order, then one more thing I will tell you is that he does wear the same size head collar as Sir Banksy. Oh, there's the lead rope. Oh, there's another lead rope. And here, voila, is the head collar. Now, picking up a new pony is a very exciting task, but it's also a little bit daunting, so there was no way I would be picking him up without him wearing a safety head collar, because obviously I've never travelled him before. He has travelled himself. I will give you a little bit more of background info. Hello, sweetheart. Hi. Got a kiss? Yeah, I will give you a little bit more of background info when we are en route in the lorry on the way to get him. Em's coming with me, which is very good. But yeah, safety head collar and a good friend that is knowledgeable about horses is definitely one bit of advice I would give to anybody who is collecting a new pony. Never go on your own. My mummy, bless her, was going to come and did really want to come. However, she has had quite a bad leg recently and it has affected her ability to be stable on her feet, and I just said, Mum, look, if anything does happen where I need more than just me when travelling him home, I need somebody there that can help me handle him. So a little bit sad that she's not coming, but I'm hoping she's going to be here to meet him as soon as we do get home. But yeah, shout out to Equilibrium for their stellar head collar. Absolutely love it. Been using it for years now. The original one I had in brown, they actually now do them in brown, black and navy blue. And Banksy wears a medium. And New Boy also wears a medium. I know that because I tried it on him, or Banksy's on him, last week when I went and had my final trial ride. Talking of trial rides, I will be putting all of that out in a second video. I have so much footage, which is super, like, amazing, exciting, and chuffed. However, so much so that I'm a bit like, I don't want to delete or not include any, but I don't also want the whole of this vlog to be me riding him for almost an hour, when actually I know deep down all you guys really want to do is just skip all of this and meet him. But you can't skip this bit just yet, because I do need to say a massive thank you to Equilibrium Products for sponsoring this video. The only other clue that I have given in that first little teaser of when I made the phone call to say to his owner Lou that I would very much like to be his new mummy, the only other teaser I gave was the fact that I did think I wanted a patchy pony again, and this pony, or horse I should call him, is not patchy, so we may have to replicate white legs. And these are going to be a lot easier to clean than white legs are, so when I go out and I want to have white flashy legs prior to a dressage test, we will be wearing the Trizone All Sports boots, as opposed to having to purple shampoo, clean and chalk legs, because this boy's legs are black. His legs match his head collar. Right, I will actually proudly admit, gently Pops, that I didn't actually go crazy in ordering stuff, because I do want to get him home and compare with like Banksy's sizing on things before going too crazy and getting too many new pony goodies. So actually, the other couple of bits in this box are for Banksy, because I couldn't do an order and not get him anything. So we have got him the hind hock magnetic chaps, support mobility, aid joint function and maintain healthy tendons and keep white legs clean. So going to be giving them a try out on him. Poppy, stop barking, darling. And then also for Banksy, because he is having so many supplements and stuff in his feeds at the moment, we have got the Equilibrium, and I will admit I actually hadn't even heard of this before or knew that they do it, but it's super tasty treats that your horse will do anything for. Virtuous vegetables. Simply sprinkle on feed, hay, on the ground, or feed from your hand. Beetroot, carrots, parsnip and peas. And then also simply irresistible fabulous fruits. Why should I use it? Tasty and healthy, no added sugar, natural ingredients, contains probiotics, naturally high in antioxidants and fibre. And yeah, like I say, I have been feeling a little bit bad at the about the quantity of medicine and supplements he's been having to have in his feeds lately. I say that. We've actually got it off to a bit of a tea now, that he, a bit of a breakfast, that he does pretty much eat every last speck. Yep, we've got an empty bowl. However, when I ordered them, he was still being a little bit fussy, so at least I can just sprinkle a tiny bit of yumminess to keep him sweet and happy when he has his brekkie and tea. Are you off to work, my darling? Yeah. I'm off to pick up a new pony. Everybody loved you featuring in the last vlog. You need to feature more often. You need to be out here doing loads of chores.
No, go on.
He's pretending to be grumpy again, guys.
I'll let Simon, because he can't get through the gate, he's too fat.
He can, and he's not too fat, he's broad. Look at, he's got a waist, all right?
He can get through.
He's an old boy, leave him alone, don't pick on him. Thank you.
Gates open mine, but they can't go.
Exciting!
All right.
Can you please...
See when you get home. I'll bring them in when we go.
Yeah, I'll have everything ready if you can just make sure they're in.
Just behave that in, and I'll let them in when we get here.
Yeah.
So you can feed them all three together?
Yes, I will. So yeah, if you haven't seen the last video, Rob helped me at the weekend get everything ready. So what was Banksy's stable is now TBC. And then Banks is in the middle, because I've moved him so that he is still by his bestest mate, Dinkle. And then Dinks is down here, and he shares his stable with the puddy cats. He has done a very good job of devouring his hay, although I didn't fully fill that up last night because I wasn't sure quite how much. It seemed slightly bigger, although this is a small size one, it did seem slightly bigger than the one he's already got. But yeah, these are the new hay nets from Equilibrium as well, which I just had under my arm. I was about to take and go and fill, but trying to do things one-handed isn't proving to to be that easy. And what was I saying about keeping this intro short and sweet? How many people are still watching and how many people have skipped forwards to see said new boy? But yeah, quickly, portion pacer. If you need to slow your horse's rate of feeding down, then they do steady feed rate ones and slow feed rate ones. So this one's holes are 6 centimetres and this one's holes, I believe, stretched to max of 3 centimetres. This one holds 2 kilograms weight worth of hay, and then I think they also do a 4 kilogram in the small one, and then the larger ones do 6, 8 or 12. So I went for 2 of the medium ones, 8 kilograms. But yeah, gonna pop that there, fill them up with gorgeous Silvermore shortly, because I actually do need to skip out really quickly because I've got a dentist appointment this morning, which I wasn't going to cancel because they can't fit me in again till February, and we all need to keep on top of our teeth, otherwise we don't have nice smiles when we're excited and happy and it's new pony day. Right, going to the dentist, you don't need to watch me mark out, but yeah, very excited to be getting the new boy, and also very grateful to Equilibrium for sponsoring this video. Code, oh, I can't say it yet, you have to wait to find out the code because it might be his name, but the link will be in the description box below, guys, with the code. And obviously, once we get to near Bristol, where I am collecting him from, we will introduce you formally and unveil his gorgeous name, which does begin with, and again, only relevant if you watch the last vlog, but a big capital E for... You'll find out soon. Oh, got hair coming out the lens.
Can't see it. You just got me crunching in the background now. This is the worst time.
Shall I crunch too then? I think I can stomach all these. We are actually running late, so I should get in and carry on. But I'm just having a moment because I've had a little bit of a... feel a bit sick. Although I don't know.
Butterflies!
It is butterflies. There's a little bit of anxious nerves and a little bit of the unknown and excitement. It's a bit like when you go cross country, isn't it?
It's all of it.
But also I think it's the fact that I went to the dentist and I can still taste blood in my mouth, so that's not very pleasant either. But we've just stopped and got a meal deal to try and... Oh my god, have you seen the red on these labels? This is not a healthy sandwich. And I will admit, not really to do with the health factor, but I wouldn't normally pick this. I just had no idea what I could stomach, so I was like, if I get one that's got 3 in it, I might be able to have a bite out of
one of them.
One of them, because all of the others I was just like, no, don't think I can eat that, don't think I can eat that. But I can eat these, I think. Let's try.
Yeah.
Anyways, I am excited. I'm just giving you the real feels, guys, that I'm actually feeling quite butterfly-y.
Not to make you feel worse, but it's actually like a life-changing thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but and that's what I mean. I don't want to say that, but allow yourself to feel it, because it's changing your day-to-day life.
Forever.
It is, yeah.
And Banks.
So
I'm just so soft on Banks. I just don't want to. I do and I don't. He's gonna love him anyway. We're manifesting.
He is gonna love it. Love him.
Why are my wipers on? We're manifesting that he's.
For once, we don't actually need the wipers, but you do need to clean your screen. Look at the.
I know. Do you know what? As well as autopilot, when you get in there, just turn that on, and I'm like, well, there's nothing in there to look at the moment. But yeah, I'd love to say we're doing good for time. We're not, but.
It's okay, it's lovely blue sky.
It's absolutely fine.
Exciting
Perfect
day.
travelling weather.
Yeah.
Not the cleanest screen.
You need to go and get fuel. Let's not drive out of here and get back on the motorway.
We do need fuel. Rate Emily's meal deal.
I've gone for a prawn salad, which I haven't got as much red. I have got some ambers, but...
I will admit.
And a packet of Pringles.
I do,
You went Doritos and salad.
I do like their prawn salads.
In fact, you do?
I would rate Tesco's prawn salad over Co-op's prawn salad.
Oh.
I like twirly pasta, don't you?
Yeah, I do too. It's the little things, isn't it?
Yeah.
I did buy different pasta the other day and I was like, oh, this is really
do you make your own?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, you make me one of them one day.
Own pasta? Wow, I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, I always have prawn salads at home. Sorry.
No, not your actual... Wow, we digress. Anyway, no one's going to watch this. They're all going to be skipping forward to where we collect new pony. But if for anybody that is being good and watching in chronological order, you've already met him, Em. Do you want to tell the camera your thoughts without giving too much away?
Oh, I don't know what I'm allowed to say.
Well, I've disclosed that he's a he.
Okay.
So that's
Have
good.
you said how this process has come about? What you've done?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we get fuel and then we'll talk about that
Yeah, I
together?
think we'll do that
because
together.
I do kind of need to give a little bit of context as to how we found Sub Pony.
Yes.
And how I'm actually...
I feel privileged. I actually was one of the... Well, I
were
was
the
the first
first.
person to meet him.
Yeah, but also
you.
my thoughts were that I always remember that when you tried Addy, it was, everybody says, don't get the first one you see. So I was going with the proviso, it's not exactly what I want, but it's fine. We need to try different horses and I won't be getting the first one I see. We'll cut that for a minute.
3 weeks later, we're getting the first one.
Can we not both feel like we've got stage fright? I'm feeling a bit odd today. Not odd.
Feeling a bit odd. You're just a bit... I wanted to put makeup on, but that hasn't happened either.
Don't even get whip mirrors in here, I'm afraid.
Oh, no, you
One
don't.
thing, letting the equatoric down.
I have to do that.
No vanity mirror.
I've been busy working, so I'm counting down the miles and then, right, we need to get on with this and explain to you guys how this wonderful chap came into your life.
Oh, wonderful chap, that's cute. How did he come into my life? Well, I was on holiday in France when I first found out about him.
Yes.
So it's through a friend of a friend. And actually, as much as at the time I wasn't 100% keen, I will openly admit, now looking back, I'm like, actually, Buddy, Banksy, my 2 previous horses have come through friends of friends and through word of mouth as opposed to being on the open market. So yeah, he wasn't on the open market or hasn't been on the open market. My friend Sam knows his owner and breeder, and yeah, it's just everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? Because I will admit, and thanks to Em, we were going up to Blenheim, weren't we?
Yeah. Well, no, thank you. You were coming with me.
Yeah, very true. But
I'm gonna have to put this down here. Hold on a moment.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna be able. Yeah, I know it is.
But I still think the majority of people aren't going to listen to this. They're going to skip on through and just, mind you, they might come back and listen. They might go and see how pretty he is and then come back. So yeah, we were going to Blenheim, and because you were also doing Little Gatcombe, there was a day off in between, wasn't there?
There was.
And you said, well, it's not that far away, there's no harm in trying. If you maybe say 8 out of the 10 things I would, it's me just making it up really, I haven't counted 10 things, but in the things that I would be looking for in a horse on my shopping list or requirement list. Wish list. I can't say these words. I would say that there were only 2 things that weren't what I would necessarily have chosen.
Okay.
So Em said, we're going up there. Well, I said, yeah, okay, we are quite close. Let's travel across and have a look, seeing as we have a day off between Blenheim and Gatcombe. No. There's no harm in looking. No, even if it is just to rule out, to have a ride. You know, I'd ridden quite a few horses in Germany, which I think made me know roughly what I might be wanting from my next potential horse.
Yeah.
However, as I said, one of the main things that this boy wasn't what I was necessarily looking for. So we were going, not for a joyride, that sounds completely wrong, but I need to be open and honest. We were going for try him, he might surprise you.
Yeah.
And then also, in that you need to, you know, you rode those lovely warm bloods in Germany, you need to see what else you like a feel for.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's very hard when you have ridden a horse for 10 years, like you have with Banksy.
Do you know what is actually exactly? Because in my eyes, I'd have happily just cloned Banksy. But actually, you're always going to be comparing.
Oh, I definitely think that.
To Banksy then.
Yeah.
And, you know, in my eyes, he is perfect. But he really isn't. There's a lot more perfect out there.
No, you embrace his fieriness and
his exuberance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you love about him. And you wouldn't change him.
I wouldn't change him for the world.
No.
But ironically, when I took said new pony in the cross-country field on the last time I rode him, I actually said I feel safer on him now than I would if I brought Banksy in here.
On like only your second sit.
Second sit on a 5-year-old. Oh, have I said that right? I might be divulging. I might be divulging.
It's all coming out.
Do I just divulge it all now and then?
I wouldn't know. No.
So anyway, we went to see him, didn't we?
You did.
And I fell in love before I even saw him.
I think that's something that I loved. I'm going to say probably the most is just his character from the word go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew he would like living in mine.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
absolutely.
He's just such a character, but a sweet character.
Oh no, he just wants attention.
He
loves attention, and that's what.
And I love giving attention.
Yeah. That's something that like Sprite really lacks.
Are you looking a bit like a ghost?
I might be.
You're
I
quite
might
exposed, but it doesn't matter. It's not about you, mate.
I'm just holding the camera. I could just hold it on you, you know.
Oh, now I've got over my stage fright.
It won't give me so much army.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to keep... No, we're not going to keep this short and sweet. That's a complete lie. We've got 5 miles of this, mate.
For trying not to drop in loads of hints.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, we're just doing a summary. So I went and rode him. Or I went and fell in love with him before I rode him.
Yeah.
There were a couple of boxes that weren't ticked, which I'll explain a bit more of when we see him. However, I would say 75% of the requirements on the shopping list would have been fulfilled by this horse. So yeah, falling in love as soon as I arrived before even sitting on his back was a very good sign, a good start. And then thankfully when I sat on his back too, I mean I did watch Tom ride him first, and again this footage we have got, so it will be in the next video hopefully.
An up and coming video.
I might put a tiny no, do I? I don't know. No, I think we keep all the riding footage in one place.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically watched Tom ride him, then got on him myself and smiled a lot. Just nothing like Banksy in all honesty, which is crazy because some of his like statistics are similar.
Mm-hmm.
He's Irish.
Yeah.
But yeah, just really sweet. And actually, if he reminded me of anyone, especially going towards the show jump, he reminded me a little bit of Belle.
Ah.
He's got a very nice uphill canter, which takes a bit of adjusting to, especially compared to Banks, where he does pull me a bit onto the forehand.
Yeah.
And lean on me, whereas he's so light in front. But yeah, he did remind me a little bit of Belle, and I remember I did fluff up one line, didn't I? And the fact that
over some planks, funny enough.
Over some planks, yeah, so that was probably in my head. Was it the first time I jumped them?
No.
No, it wasn't. It's once it got put up slightly, wasn't it? And I completely missed him. And he was just so honest. He stumbled, I went up his neck, and he just stopped dead and just put me back in the saddle. Whereas my pony
would have been out the gate.
Would have done 20 laps of the arena trying to get me off his back because it frightened the living daylights out of him what just happened. So yeah, that was another good tick in the pro box as opposed to the con box. And I'm being really fickle when it comes to the con box, guys, because the only con really was the colour. And he's not even a bad colour, he's a lovely colour. Just wasn't what I would have put on my initial shopping list. Am I not allowed to be honest and openly admit that?
Yeah.
I wanted a chestnut with 4 white socks named Belle. But you know, we move. And move we are. We're nearly there. We're going to get him. I'm getting more excited the more I talk about him.
Yeah.
It's reminding me of sitting on him and riding him. Yeah. The sandwich has helped the anxious stomach feeling.
So you went away after that first time, watched all your footage back 1,000 times.
Yeah. Whilst in the hotel with you.
Yeah.
Before Little Cat come.
Yeah. And then you came up a week ago today.
Yeah, so I was going to try and come again when I was working at Talland, but long days meant we couldn't. So yeah, that's what's quite nice in a way as well, because I think if I had come back instantly, I'd have definitely been like, right, yeah, 100%. But I've left it a bit more time, been sensible, weighed up the pros and cons.
Because you are quite a quick...
I'm a bit rash at cycling.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to like emotion.
Yeah, and big decisions.
Yeah,
and big decisions. I think you sometimes think, I don't want to have the stress of trying to decide, so let's just go for it. But you've actually been very good on this.
Yeah, I've left it a good amount of time. I've weighed out the pros and cons. And there's a lot more pros than there are any cons. And yeah, went back, rode him again last week. Got on him straight away, so Tom didn't ride him first. Took him in the school, took him in the cross-country field, and that made me grin.
Yeah.
And then took him for a little cool off down the road, went past some traffic, and yeah, it was just very, very good.
Boxes just kept on being ticked.
The boxes? Oh, yeah, they did. Tick, 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 tick. And yeah, made the phone call on the way home and elated to now a week later be about to pop him in there.
Hey.
Not in there, not in there.
That's the road.
That's behind us. In there.
In that one.
So yes, very, very excited, especially to introduce you guys to him too. Not quite as excited to introduce Banksy to him. However, I have been doing my very best to manifest that it's going to be different. We're going to handle it differently to how I handled introducing him to Louis, because he very much detested Louis.
You're coming off in half.
I know, I just thought that. I thought, do I go past this lorry or not? Nope. And yeah, manifesting it will go well. And he's just such a lovely character. I am positive that it actually will. I'm not just telling myself it, I am actually feeling pretty positive that it will go well, because there's not anything not to love about him.
No.
So hopefully Banksy sees that side of it too.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he has done, I guess I ought to say a little bit about what he's done. Let's get him loaded up.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's
All okay.
swift and swimming and smooth,
Yeah.
and that he's content. And then when he's in there, we'll give you a little bit about what experience he's had and what I plan to do with him too.
Hey.
Oh, thank you. I feel so much better for talking about that again now.
Good.
Yay.
Oh, yes he is.
Oh, it's like he's not there.
He is. I can see a shoulder.
Oh.
Or a bottom. I'm not quite sure. It's one of the greys, guys.
Grey, black legs.
Would
Yeah,
you-
would have. A
Where are
nice
you gonna-
damper black legs.
One of those?
There's a lot of greys here.
Yeah, there is.
Is it grey?
That's a lot of
Do you think
grooming.
I turn round and then
I don't know.
drive back out? I don't either. I'll turn round up here.
I'd go up where all the other lorries are,
Yeah,
because they're all around there. It's gonna rain. It's always funny. I think I can remember when I went to get Addie, I was like, oh yeah, I've got to take a head collar with me.
Hello.
YouTube, meet. Oh,
Alright, look at you.
meet a bottom.
I know.
You can't get a nice photo of him because all he does is
You don't need to ride him, you just need to cuddle him because he loves it.
Oh, Tina.
He says, hi, Auntie Sue. Oh,
Oh my god. Piggy.
can I see your face?
He's lovely.
Oh, he's not sure about Piglet.
He's like, what are you carrying?
You're a good boy. He says, look at my big ears. You approve of the colour then, Sam? You said he's a nice brown.
Tina, guess what?
What?
He's in navy blue.
Look.
It's a sign. Oh my god, you are. Oh my god, you are absolutely gorgeous.
He says, yeah, that's nice.
He's getting scratched from both sides.
Yeah, he's like, wow, this is amazing. Oh, he's just so soft and gentle.
You're so nice.
He smells nice. Oh, now just sniff.
Hello, Angel. Sorry, you missing out.
Yeah. I know, Sam just said, look, he's got his hoof polish on already too.
You see his toesies?
Is that nice? Do you like that? You're a happy boy, aren't you?
You're really soft.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He's like, no, me, not that one.
That's right.
Says we don't do greys.
Oh, my arm.
Oh, gently. Mind the operated arm.
Oh my god, love him.
Yeah.
Right, we'll take
Should
you
we report the lorry, Suze? He's like, yeah, keep going.
I said he's going to waste so much time, isn't he? Oh my god, that's...
Enzo, I need a wee, but you're making me laugh too much. You're making me need a wee even more.
Look at this side, the grey's coming through.
He's like, I'll nuzzle that side.
I'm going to get anything done.
I know, exactly.
When you
Yeah, sold.
When you go away, can you imagine, like, you get an hour's footage of me doing this?
I'll be watching you on the rear link.
You'll just be in a...
He's loving it though, look. Oh, good boy. You do have to wake up though. We do have to have a little ridey, I'm afraid. He's like, no, just cuddle and kiss me, it's fine.
Oh, you're so jealous.
Oh, do you like that? Oh, he is gorgeous.
You right?
Yeah, good. You remember me? Got some goodies for you. Is it food? I'm only interested in if it's food.
I've already had a bag of carrots.
No. Hey, should I put your head collar on before I put your rug on? Hey, so silky. But yeah, hair's starting to come out, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is, yeah.
Aww. One minute I think he's bigger than what I thought, and then I think, oh, actually, no, he isn't. I tell myself he's 16-1 all day long. No. Quite a happy boy. Okay? But this one, pretty sure this fits. I'm going to try and find one on you last week. Those big ears in. There you go. Alright. He's more relaxed than me.
Oh boy.
I forget how polite you are. You don't actually try and even get out the stable, do you? No, you quite like your stable. Nice. You can improve your back. Just rest your head there. Don't want, oh, you said you just know.
Some my kisses
You
on
like
the nose.
distracted. Doesn't like kisses, so you must remember.
Like,
Can I kiss your neck, not your nose? Is that okay?
kiss the neck. Or the
Yeah,
nose.
it's just like you tell her.
No, no.
Good boy.
I know.
Hello.
I like cameras. Good. You need them.
Camera shy, are you? No.
Good boy.
I'll be over now.
Kisses on the face. Oh, we can do that. I feel like I should have
Oh.
He says yes.
Yeah, and that's when he creeps out the stable.
Oh, you are too funny. Thank you for making all the trying process so relaxed as well. Oh. One last.
Oh.
What are you going to think of my... You said you've been in 3.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. You also said he does like to go everywhere in a hurry.
Very quickly.
What's that one taste like? Good fruit? What a sweetheart. Good chappy. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
You gonna be okay? I've got a camera, I can keep an eye on you. Oh, I have got treats in here. Must not become too food.
I think today's a special day.
Today's allowed, yeah. Should have given the lorry a good clean out, really, shouldn't I? But didn't have time. All good? Right, I'm going to shut this quietly. Yeah.
Sounds like your camera can get wet, not mine.
I like your tactics there,
Wrong
right?
way.
Well done. Good boy, darling.
Oh no, it's not the wrong way, idiot.
He's looking for more treats. Hey?
Do you want me to get you driving out?
No, you're fine. You can jump in. Get out the rain. So as you saw, guys, he loaded like a dream, and I'm pleased to report he's also travelling like a dream. Oh, he's glanced round to look at us. Although, for those that watch the stable transformation vlog, I got rid of all the cobwebs in my stable, didn't I? But I didn't get rid of the cobweb in my horse lorry that hasn't been used for very long. For a long time. But yeah, he's travelling like a dream, very much enjoying tucking into his Silvermore haylage. And yeah, just feels still a little bit pinch me. But
Felt a little bit strange just turning up, grabbing a horse and leaving.
yeah, kind of. If we could have been earlier in the day, I definitely would have had one more ride and a bit of a lesson with Tom, because he's been absolutely fabulous in, like I say, the trialling process. And he was sad to see Enzo go, because he's a favourite on the yard, we're told, and Tom has had him there since he was a 3-year-old to produce, so he was backed and broken by him, and then had his holidays, and then his first proper event was actually, guys, believe it or not, badminton, when we were there. Obviously not the 5-star, and obviously not the grassroots, but in the young horse event class. So he went and did his first ever dressage test and like big boy show jumping class there. Will admit, I'm not even 100% sure. I know he said he had a couple of poles, but I don't actually know his result or anything. I probably should have found that out, but that didn't really matter to me. He's just, yeah, he said he was such a dude for that being like his first big show. He was so relaxed and chilled. I've actually got a picture that they sent me of when he was there, and he just looks like he's been doing it all his life. He then has also done, I think, an unaffiliated one-day event, a Cotswold Cup. He did the Barbary one, but not the one we went to, the second one, not the first one. And then he has done 2 BEs, Solihull and one other. Can't think what the other one was, but they're both on his record. And yeah, Tom did both of those with him. He had good dressages. I think he's had 1 pole jumping and then clears in both of them cross country at 90. So he's had a very fabulous start to his eventing career. And yeah, I'm very excited to. My cheeks are actually a little bit sore from smiling so much over the last, I was going to say few hours, but it's actually been a few days. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying not. I kind of feel because he's had such a good start and been so fabulously produced, I kind of feel there's a little bit of pressure to keep on top of the training and to come out good next season. However, it is going to be a very different partnership to me and Banks, and different partnership to Tom and Enzo. So my focus is primarily just to build the bond, gain the trust, and get to know each other, and to enjoy doing that without pressure. That's what I need to primarily focus on. Yeah. Oh, and like everything I've done with him so far, which hasn't been a lot, but every single thing that I've done, whether it's been in hand or ridden, has just been a pleasure, because he is just so sweet and makes everything so pleasurable.
He's a proper gentleman, isn't he?
So I'm not actually going to film too much more today. We are going to lose the light driving home, and I am also very conscious of when we get home that I just want to make sure everything's as relaxed and settled as possible, popping him into his stable and introducing him to his lordship. We might, well, have a little goodnight kiss, not on the nose, because he likes chin scratches, neck scratches. I did get away with a kiss between the eyes, didn't I? But we won't annoy him by trying to kiss his nose too much. We'll go with what he likes. But yeah, we might come out and do a little late night check and kiss later this evening. But when we do get home,
all focus is on the boys.
Is all focus on the boys. No cameras, I'm afraid, guys, but obviously I will also give you a little update in the morning before logging out of this vlog. And then yeah, hopefully we will have a first ride at home video. And I will share some of our trial process, which I know lots of you are interested and invested in finding out more about too. But I'm sure from what I've already said on this journey, on the way up and the way back, and from seeing him, you can see why I've fallen in love with him so quickly and so easily, because I am pretty smitten. But yeah, over and out for now until we get precious cargo home, clean that cobweb off. Thanks for coming, Em. I'm very grateful.
No problemo.
And yeah,
It's like a proper little milestone. It's exciting.
it's a very big milestone, isn't it? It's crazy. Oh, I got emotional the other night just showing that empty stable and being like, this was Buddy's once too. Crazy how you have to, like, end of an era but start of another.
Yeah.
And I am very excited, feeling very fortunate, very lucky. And everything happens for a reason. Right place, right time. Hopefully right horse. Or hopefully right rider. So yeah, it is going to take a bit of bonding, but from what we've done together so far, I'm feeling very positive and very excited for it.
Good. Carry on the drive home.
Yeah, with a boys. Good boy, Banks. Yeah. Thank you. Good boys.
We only need each other, baby.
Nice.
We're the same.
Hey, Banks. Very nicely.
Let's run.
Boy.
Away.
You don't want to eat.
I need is you.
Let me shut him in and come back and give you some fuss. I think that's important, don't you?
They're fine.
Oh my god, they're in love. See, I told you, love at first sight. Banksy's smitten too. Oh my goodness. He wants to roll. Oh, bang!
Oh. He's not doing anything nasty.
Oh, and he wants to roll. Alright? No, he's not. He's 16-1, right?
Hello, boyo.
Here's Enzo, you are so good.
They groom each
I know,
other.
that's so cute. Oh my god, that is adorable. Is it just telling him he's in charge?
I don't know.
Oh my god, how are they doing that within 10 minutes?
What you feel. I don't even
No,
know
that is cute.
if this is real.
Oh my.
It's been
Me.
Enzo's just like, I don't care. Make the
Yes, anyone can be.
Gentle look.
Me, you and me. We don't need no one else than each other. You.
Oh, I wasn't really quick enough then, sorry. I'll keep giving back as well. I think he might be going down again.
You eating lunch? You eating lunch?
Wow.
Really?
You know you said I hope he's as clean as Banks.
What's all that about?
It doesn't seem distressed though.
Not at all.
He says no golden treats.
So much better.
Good boy, Bang. I know how Enzo is a face. That's why Banks is here.
I just love how this bedding's actually coming out here now.
Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. They could be glorious, 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 glorious. They could be glorious, 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 glorious.
What is all over that nose? Good boy, I know. No, you carry on eating. I guess that means you finished yours. Guys, I'm pleased to report that all good in the hood this morning. I'm trying to do my best whilst Banksy's eating his breakfast to pay as much attention to him as possible. However, somebody else wants to join in on the fuss. Banksy's like, leave me alone. You might have a little bit left, sweetheart. Yes, you have. But you're too interested in Banksy. But yeah, all very, very good. He's been an absolute angel, haven't you? So relaxed and chilled. Yeah. I don't want to give you too much fuss in front of Banksy, but you do very much like fuss. I'm on my phone. Put your rug out. Okay. We've had a nice lie down. Will admit I was wide awake in the night at about 3 o'clock in the morning, checking in on the Rio Link, and yeah, they were fine. Banks kept hanging his head over the partition being like, do you not want to talk to me? Please talk to me. bit like he's doing now, but he's doing it purely because his feed bowl is pretty much empty. There is a tiny bit in here, Enzo. Do you want this? Do you want this? Come on, come and talk to the camera. There we go. Yummy, yummy. You are gorgeous. You've been such a good boy. So children relax, even with Mr. Screechy Head over there screeching at you. Haven't you? Woo. We are going to crack straight on and get them out for their first ride together. Em's coming over in about 20 minutes. And yeah, I just thought before turning them out, again, obviously not together, but just so that there isn't too much doolallying, hooliganism in the field, then we are going to take them for a hat together. They can do a bit more talking. He's obsessed with Banksy, but then Banksy's obsessed with him too. In a good way. I'm actually really, really pleased how Banksy's been. I was very, very worried. I was trying my best to manifest and be like that. What are you doing? Yeah, I was trying my best to be optimistic and manifest them loving each other. Banksy probably so far is maybe loving him a little bit too much, because apart from when it's breakfast time, he's very screechy, talk to me. I mean, very much like Enzo's doing now, but I think that's purely because Banksy has food. You think his is better than yours, don't you? But oh my goodness, I can't believe just how relaxed and happy he seems. So content. And yeah, I put your bowl in there. I thought you might have another little nibble. There isn't much in there, but there's definitely a little bit. You're the best boy, Banks. You're the best boy. Be nice to each other. Enzo just that's what Banksy's doing. Basically, Enzo just wants to kiss him. Banks is like, I'm not sure. Part of me wants to let you. But I just love how there's no, like, actual drama. There's a little bit of vocalness, but no, like, I don't know, no bitey, no. Good boys. No, like, I can stand up next to him and there be no, like, no erraticness. Even you. Oh, why? I was even going to stroke your head. Yeah, even him last night, I was like, I'm just pleased I can actually be in the stable and not think, oh my goodness, I need to get out here, I'm going to get crushed, something dramatic is going to happen. They're just very, oh, it's me, it's not him. I think he thinks I'm Enzo going to touch him. Let me touch you here, I can't reach. Although, talking of can't reach, that's because you are short. I will admit, you definitely, although I'm on the bedding now, maybe I'm a bit higher. I did the wither test, basically. I wanted, as long as I can see over his wither, I'm happy. Hey, baby. Hey, you okay? Mummy loves you best, don't you worry. Anyways, I'm going to skip out and, yeah, turn camera off. Hi. I'm actually going to get dressed because I am still in my PJs. Oh my goodness, your legs are so much finer than back. Oh no, nicely. Good boy. Yeah, I would say Banksy's all-time favourite product is definitely the massage pad. In fact, Abby's quite a fan of it now too, isn't she?
She is.
But yes, the code, should you wish to purchase anything off their website, is Enzo15. So 15% off. No wonder I was thinking that was too big. I'm really distracted. That's the back one. Don't do that, guys. 15% off for the next 48 hours.
I feel like that looked like a good size on him, though. I feel like these might look a bit small. Yeah.
I think I have medium fronts and large hinds, but I think they do narrow version as well in some of the styles. But
no, they're okay.
I was wondering why it seemed like the straps were so long.
And that you put 3 on, not 2?
Yeah, definitely a back boot. Anyways, we're not refilming it, guys. It is the reality of Tina probably feeling a bit anxious again this morning to do our first ride. But, yeah.
Emily feels a bit anxious riding Banksy.
Hey, Emily's feeling anxious. Hey, I've been kind of put his massage pad on for you, mate.
Thanks.
Enzo 15, but it only is valid for the next 48 hours. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, touch wood, that this video is going live on Friday evening. So you've got up until midnight on Sunday to take advantage of that fabulous saving. If it's a massage pad that you have had your beady eye on, then obviously that is a huge amount of money off. Good boy, darling. Good boy. You're fine.
Do you not wear back boots?
Hey?
He just was like, you know, when they lift up their legs extra high.
Were you a little tap dancer? He says, I don't really want back boots on, guys. I think he has only had front boots on.
That's what I just
You know, I
wondered.
just went all in then and thought,
No, he's had travel boots on.
yeah, but actually, let's just keep everything how it has been for when I've ridden him. Let's go with just fronts. Banks can have the hind ones on his front, on his hind. Next strap at the ready. No, I'm feeling positive that everything is going to be all good, but this ride will be included in another video, so do make sure that you have subscribed and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. My nodding donkey over there is feeling a bit like he is missing out on attention, but thankfully he has got his busy mate right next to him keeping him company. But yeah, I
And
will
Poppy's
say
looking like she wants to use out
the
the easy bed.
Poppy, do you know what? My one stress this morning was how untidy their beds were looking, because I'm so used to Banks being so tidy. But it will
It's going to settle down.
because they did a lot of talking over the partition last night. I'm going to wrap this up and start filming another video. And yeah, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed meeting him. I'm elated because he's just so chill. Touch wood and fingers crossed may that continue, but he's just a happy chappy.
He is.
And I'm a happy person, so I think we will get on. And those two are Banks is probably the grumpiest on the yard at present, but he's coping remarkably well considering how he could have been. But I'm going to stop waffling. He's being very patient. Get him tacked up, get Banksy tacked up. Em's in her hat all ready and raring to go. Whee! But thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.
This is probably
How do I ignore this behaviour?
Yeah, but it's probably something he's not used to waiting for. is
Exactly,
people
he's not
filming.
used to vlogging.
Tom would
He's
just
like,
be going, right, we're riding now, tack, gone.
he'd be already warmed up. Yeah, right, over and out. Bye!